Okay, guys, remember the quadratic formula. Oh, let me get that back in right place. Quadratic formula is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now remember, they're asking us to factor. So our answer needs to be two binomials like that. Okay? Now, I'm going to rewrite the quadratic formula with my parentheses, just holding my places. Okay? All over 2a. Now I need to look at my quadratic and figure out what a is. What is a, Max? 14. Good job. What is b, Jack? Negative 17. Excellent. What's c, Taro? C is equal to 5. Okay, well, let's fill that stuff in. So b is negative 17. So I put that in the place of the b's. A is 14, so I put that in the place of the a's. And c is 5, so I put that in place of c. Now I know that the opposite of negative 17 is 17, plus or minus the square root. Negative 17 squared is 289. But I'm going to need some help with your calculators, or maybe not. Negative 4, there's only one negative of these three numbers, so this stays negative. 20 times 14 is 280. Aw, isn't that nice? Teachers, it's going to come out to the square root of 9. That's beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to get 17 plus or minus the square root of 9 over 28. Now remember, it's going to give me two answers here, and I want it to be two answers because I need a binomial, don't I? Right? So this is going to give me, well, going the wrong way here. This is going to give me 17 plus 3 over 28 and 17 minus 3 over 28 because the square root of 9 is 3. Okay? When I keep simplifying, that's going to give me 20 over 28, and that's going to give me 14 over 28. Now I need to reduce, and I'm going to get 4 goes into both of them. It goes into this one, 5 over 7, and 14 goes into both of those. That's 1/2, isn't it? So now I'm going to have x is equal to 5 over 7, and x is equal to 1/2. Okay, fair enough. Now, how do I get rid of the 7, Ben? Multiply both sides by 7, and I get 7x is equal to 5. How do I get rid of the 5 over there, Taro? I subtract 5 from both sides, so I'm going to get 7x minus 5 equals 0. That's good. That's one of them. Okay? CC, how do I get rid of 2 in the denominator? I multiply both sides by 2, and it gives me 2x is equal to 1 when I multiply both sides by 2, right? Okay, now how do I get rid of the 1, Joe? Subtract 1 from both sides, and I get 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. And that's my other factor. So now when I go up to the binomial, remember it's 7x minus 5, 7x minus 5, and then 2x minus 1. Now I don't have to look at all the different possibilities. Remember, we were talking about it earlier. If it was 14 and 5, and I know that this is negative, I know that I can be 1 and 14 or 2 and 7, also negative 1, negative 5, or negative 5, negative 1. And I have to try all those different combinations. I know now already what they are. I don't even have to look at those combinations. That's what works every time. All right? Good job. I'm going to look at the next example.